Assalamu alaikum, hope all of you doing good. So today's our topic is going to be positive correlations. Cyber for psychology. Cyber for psychological positive correlate research study conducted by Australian researchers demonstrated that a number of positive psychological outcomes are related to Facebook use. These researchers established that people can drive a sense of humanity, established that people can drive a sense of social concreteness and belongingness in the online environment. Or importantly, this online social concreteness was associated with lower levels of depressions and anxiety and greater levels of subjective well-being as well as in them. So these findings suggest that the nature of online social networking determines the outcomes of online social network use, as well as social networks are being used by activists as a means of low-cost grassroots organizing. Extensive use of an array of social networking sites enabled organizers of 2009 National Equality March to mobilize an estimated 2,000 lakh participants to march on Washington with a cost of saving up to 85% participants over previous methods. The August 2011 England riots were similarly considered to have escalated and been fueled by this type of grassroots organizations as well as. So, a rise in social network use is being driven by college students using these services to network with professionals as well as. So many studies have been done on the effectiveness of networking online in a college setting, and one notable one is by Phipps Arabi and Yoram Wind, published in Advances in Social Analysis, as well as many schools have implemented online alumni directories which serve as makeshift social networks that current and former students can turn to for career advice as well as in them. So it helps alumni students and unemployed individuals look for work. They are also able to connect with others professionally and network with companies as well as in them. In addition, the employees have been found to use social network sites to screen job candidates. A social network hosting service is a web hosting service that specifically hosts the user coalitions of web-based social networking services as well as. Alongside related applications as well as trade network, a social trade network is a service that allows participants interested in specific trade sectors to share related contents and personal opinions as well as in them simply. A business model. Few social networks charge money for memberships. In part, this may be because of social networking is a relatively new service and the value of using them has not been firmly established in customers' minds as well as. So companies such as MySpace and Facebook sell online advertising on their site. Their business model is based upon large membership count and changing for memberships as well as. Some believe that the deeper information that the sites have on each user will allow much better targeted advertising than any other sites can currently provide. In recent times, Apple has been critical of the Google and Facebook model in which users are defined as product and commodity and their data being sold for marketing revenues as well as in them. So social networks operates under an autonomous business model in which a social networks business member serves that role does as both the suppliers and the consumers of the content. This is a contrast to a traditional business model where is the suppliers and consumers are distinct agents as well as in them. But subscription based revenue is possible when memberships and content levels are sufficiently high in them when sufficient high in them simply. So hope you like this video. See you in next.